Yo, what up? Good evening. Let's get into the 20 to 40 IQ range here. All the NASA spacewalks are done underwater, as we will see here. So, this is the underwater NASA training pool in Houston. I think that's where the astronauts hide out. Oh, look at that. There's another space logo, the A and the swoosh. See all the particles? This is all underwater. See? They're moving at 17,000 miles an hour. Space can't look like that. And then this. Can we talk about this? Is this Russia? What country is responsible for this level of stupidity? If this were real, this is impossible to interpret. Even if you speak Russian, this is impossible to interpret. And it's not how you would set up something this. It would be colorful and it would have a user-friendly interface that's easy to understand. This is fucking stupid. And the reason it's designed like this is they just want you to think it's super complicated. This is stupid. And there's no such thing as a manual dock going 17,500 miles an hour. It's not going to work. One miscalculation on your little joystick and you're going to be 600 miles in the wrong direction. See the particles in the water? They're traveling at 17,500 miles an hour. There wouldn't be particles floating around. And how are they in orbit anyway? How big does something have to be in orbit? See, there's an exact replica of the ISS underwater. This is how they do spacewalks. It's a production. It's a big lie. Turn off the lights. I'm trying to do a spacewalk. Can you believe that they sell this to you as real? This is official NASA footage. This is a guy swimming around underwater. Obviously, you see it now. Have I convinced you yet? Have I convinced you that the ISS is fake? This is the nail in the coffin, right? If this is official NASA footage, this is the nail in the coffin. And I've got bad news. It is. Multiple incidents of astronauts' helmets filling up with water while they're on spacewalks. Bubbles in space? Look at the bubbles. He's underwater. God, it's so stupid. It's actually boring to cover. Let's move on to something else. All right, now we're going to move from the 20 to 40 IQ to the 40 to 50 IQ range. I'm hoping for science and a normal person.
Have you ever been to the planet Uranus? The answer.
Are you fucking kidding me? Nobody normal. You don't see this guy at the grocery store and think, yeah, he's totally normal. I'm the fucking crazy one. That's what I love about this whole thing is I'm the crazy guy. Nobody looks at this guy and thinks that he's normal. Look at him. He's creepy as fuck. What do your eyes tell you? And his glasses are real. He is that dorky. Maybe I could show him how to get a date.
System made of methane and hydrogen and water.
This is just pure nonsense.
Next 1 to 2 decades, NASA and the European Space
I really don't even know what I'm supposed to do with these little 1-minute videos. Like, they just throw so much garbage and cartoons at you at once that you can't even... The guy's not normal. Why is he a weird person? And he has a flat earth map hanging up in the background. I'm really not sure how NASA gets away with using that model. You know, I have a question about the ball earth model that no one has an answer for. All right. Say this is the Earth. Say this is the Earth. Why are all the planets rotating around a plane? Wouldn't they be just spinning all over the fucking place? Right? So why are they always represented like that? There's no answer for that. It's stupid. You know, can we get this guy some fucking chapstick? My bro, have you been on a bender for like 5 weeks straight? You look rough, man. You look fucking whooped, bro. You need some water and the sun. You need some sun time. Another question. So the people who are in command of these giant telescopes, you know they're all owned by the government. And there's no private owner of these. That means whatever you see looking up there, you're reporting it to the government. These people know that the Earth is flat. They have to. They stare at the stars enough. They have to know. Once you stare at the stars and you put it together in your head, it all makes sense. Whoever is commanding these large-scale telescopes, they know. They're aware of it. They have to be. Because they're aware that the stars don't move and that you can predict where they're going to be. The stars are fixed. The stars are in a fixed position. They don't move. There's only 8 stars that move in the sky. Saturn, Mercury, Mars. The thing about the giant telescope is you can just sit at a computer in the building and the telescope is, 50 feet in the other building. And it's all just digital. You can just sit there and look at the stars from your computer chair.
That hearing about possible asteroid impacts can be concerning.
I'm not concerned about that at all, because that's stupid and retarded. And I will spend 0% of my time thinking about that. Oh, I see what it is. Look at how dead his eyes are. This dude's like a robot. He's like a soulless, vaccinated robot. Look at him. Look at his eyes. What a fucking lifeless robot. Anyway, peace.